Hey guys, Jan here in the Northview Model Shop. Today we want to do a little unboxing review of a very special kit. AMT. This is the 1966 Nova Prostreet. This kit, in my opinion, is probably a decent kit to build, but it's really only good for one thing, and that's kit bashing your other kits. So let's find out why. The first tree we come to is a really great tree. This has the rear end, and the springs for your Prostreet Prostreet tub, and we're going to get to that one. You get your motor, you get some scoops, all motor accessories, and AMT is really good for a detailed carburetor. And here you get two decent carbs. Upgrade to the 70 Super B, I think it is. It's the older AMT kits. Those have absolutely beautiful two-piece carbs, the best you can get in a kit version. Aftermarket is a whole nother story. The exhaust, not my favorite thing, but they do give you the racing style. It's a flanged exhaust system, so when you put them together, it looks like you do have long tube headers, which is really cool. You get some decent racing seats. I guess you could kit bash these into something else, but really those probably, same with the sides and this top of the back seat, are probably really only good for the 66 Nova. But you get this really cool fan shroud here. Look really good in a drag car of some sort. Great racing suspension. You get your upper control arms, your A-arms, and they're really nice because they are actually hollowed out and they look like they would be like race-ready arms, not like some of the Revol kits where this is hollowed but it's still filled in and you can't cut it out because that's where the actual mount is, the glue point is. So that's kind of a nice touch there. Also, here you have your spindles for your front suspension system, which is really nice. A lot of times that's molded into this front K-frame. This would give you all your drag link and your torsion bars, or not torsion bar. Swing arm bushings. That's not what it's called either. But let's move on. You get everything there, which is decent. Once again, can you use that in a kit bash? We'll find out as future rolls forward. Alright, here's where we get to some nitty gritty. This is cool because this kit comes with a little engine stand and then a whole engine that is partially disassembled. And the nice part is this was really, really detailed. I actually have intentions to take this piece and do a 1/25th scale engine stand motor. And maybe, let's find a 1/25th scale figure, paint up the mechanic leaning over. I try to figure. That's what we'll try to do. But we digress there. You got a firewall, and you got inner fenders that look like they've been rolled and peen rolled. That's really cool because you could cut out, say, an inner fender of a stock kit, put these ones in, and it looks like you have, you know, a custom-made front end or a lightened front end for drag racing. Hood, and it is scribed if you want to cut this out to put your scoop in, which is kind of cool itself. Gives you the front support for your rad. What really caught my eye when I looked at this kit for like the second or third time and really looked at the parts over closely doing a review in my research for this video, I really like these pieces. These are your hood springs. A lot of kits, they see them at the model shows, you see them being displayed. The hood is picked up and put off to the side. These are like a lot of them, the muscle cars of the era had heavy-duty springs that the hood flopped up and hung there. You had to pull down that hood and really wham that thing down in place with a spring tension, pull the hood back up, right? These look really, really great. Washed out a little bit, detail painted, put in there. Mind you, you are either always going to have your hood up, or it's always going to be, you know, you're stuck with the down hood laying on the table. We want to use these. I think these are going to be cool. Steering wheel. Yes, it's just a steering wheel. Nothing special in this kit. Here's where it gets really cool. You get the body, which is cool. This is a really nice body. We've played with this a little bit before. Previous videos, you've seen us cut the trunk out. This kit lends itself to allow that really nicely. Mold lines are the traditional mold line places along the sides and both sides, and then up the corners there a little bit. But that's really not what we're concerned about. What we want, and this is the piece that makes this kit worth the money, is this piece, the frame section. Not so much from here forward, but guys, from here up or from here back gives you this tub. This tub is worth its weight in gold, which is not very much, but this fits, I think, almost any kit you can throw under it. What suggest here, and you've seen it in previous videos, assemble the rear end, mount it onto here. That gives you your cut point. From experience, we know that your cut point is going to land this little straight bar here for the frame, or this little straight piece, that's the tub. That essentially is mark on the back side here, the back side here. Draw a straight line on this, drop your saw, cut, gone. This is what you're left with, and this, guys, is what you use as your starting point to tub any vehicle out on the market right now. Looks sweet. All right, guys. AMT 66 Chevy Nova Prostreet. This kit, if you can find it and you got a little extra cash, pick it up, throw it in your stock. You may never build the car, but you will definitely use a lot of these parts and you will not regret it.